Hey guys, Quake and Quizzo here, back again with another Battlefront 2 or Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. I just got done doing an amazing stream. It was my last stream that I'm ever going to do on the Battlefront 2 beta because it's coming to a close in, well, an hour. The end of the beta is an hour away from when I'm recording this video, so it's really sad, but I've got a ton of credits. I've just completely forgot to open packs. In between the matches that I've been playing on my awesome live streams, like getting loads and loads of kills. So I got a ton of credits. I just forgot to open packs. I just didn't bother opening packs, and I've got two unopened, or crates, sorry. I've got two unopened daily login crates as well. So I figured I'd do a crate opening video. They're not the most original on YouTube, I get that, but I figured, they're just going to go to waste otherwise. And I'm quite interested to see what's in them. I'd also like to know that I've got everything or as many items in the beta before the beta ended. So yeah, I'm going to go in. I'm going to open my daily crates first. I really like this new system that they've put into this to get like different things, I prefer it to the Jabba the Hutt, the Hutt contracts. I prefer this. Like the random selection, I prefer it a lot. Night vision, alright, we've got night vision for that. Crafting parts, that's just for like building different weapon mods and stuff. And the Stinger pistol, I've already got that. So that's nothing new. We'll go into this other display crate. I'm going to be able to open about 15, I think. About 15 of these crates, because I've got 15,000. Plus these two that I've got here. Tuned lasers. Oh, I'm guessing that... Oh, let's inspect them. That increases primary weapon damage. That's super useful. Oh, there's different levels of it. Okay, there's different levels of each star card. Okay, so it can go up to 2% extra damage, 4% extra damage, 7% extra damage, and 10% extra damage. Jesus, so like putting a lot of time into this game when it fully releases. There's gonna be like some really high level gear, which is really cool. I can't wait. Okay, I think I just automatically equipped that. We've got crafting parts. We've got acute concussion. Concussion rocket will concuss enemies for a longer duration. That thing is a beast. The concussion rocket is amazing. It's the single most useful thing that Boba Fett's got, in my opinion. It's so goddamn useful. It can stun everyone in like a 20 meter radius, and stunning all of the team or all the team in a room, and then coordinating with your team and just running in and taking them all out is amazing because it's really hard to see when you're concussed. And that's it concusses enemies for even longer. I think that's the second version, version 2, which is really cool. We're going to go back into... right, we've got Allegiance, we've got Trooper, we've got Starfighter. So I'm just going to buy one Allegiance, one Trooper, one Starfighter, one Allegiance, one Trooper, one Starfighter. One thing I never got is why it takes so long for packs to open. Like this. I guess it's like the random sort of system, the random algorithm spinning up, I guess, maybe. So we've got Assault Vanguard Refresh. Let's take a look at that. An improved version of Vanguard that refreshes your abilities when you defeat an enemy. Wow, that's really good. I've been just like annihilated by someone using Vanguard quite a bit, and I think not my most recent stream, but the stream before that. He kept getting put in the same lobby as me, and he kept destroying me with Vanguard and destroying me with his shotguns. That's it. And this refreshes your abilities when you defeat an enemy, so that must be pretty damn good. It's a shame that I'm not going to get to check these out in game since the beta ends, like I said, in an hour from when I'm recording this. Ray, that was lucky. Oh, it's just an emote. That's cool though. And as you can see, I've got the Last Jedi outfit equipped, which looks pretty damn cool. And Boba Fett information sharing for the hunt will reveal enemies to your allies for a part of its duration. So for the hunt, which is like Boba Fett's scan pulse, it's going to reveal enemies to your allies. Not only to you, because usually it only marks them for you, but it's going to reveal them to your allies as well. It's pretty cool. So we'll go for a Trooper one now. I generally open Allegiance because it gives you either a hero or a Trooper. I don't really open Starfighter that much because I don't really play that much Starfighter, so at least I didn't in the beta, and I don't think I'm going to in the full game. I definitely prefer infantry. Vanguard Refresh, is this like version 3 of it? I think this is the next version of Vanguard Refresh, or maybe I already had that one, I don't know. Offers presence, common star card, reduces the delay before nearby allies health regeneration begins. That's very useful. Oh, I know that. Oh, right, okay, that's the buff. And it can go all the way up to 40% if you get stage 4. That seems pretty damn awesome. And we've got 20 crafting parts. I'm going to go... What was that? Was that Trooper? Yeah, that was a Trooper one. So I'm going to go with a Starfighter one. Now, we're down to 12,000. So we've got quite a way to go. It's going to be kind of a meaty video. I have no idea what the different colours mean. That one's obviously blue. Oh, I think that means it's a fight. Oh, no, I think that means it's a rare one. I think I can handle myself. We've got a Got an emo. Is it just me, or does Ray just look not like Ray at all in that image? But then when you click on it, it zooms in and it looks like a... we've got a defensive upgrade, improves the bomber's defensive ability, which I think is like some like shield boost or repair or something. And then we've got this epic star card, cooling systems reduce overheat cooldown. Oh, we've got stage 4 of that as well, so the blue must mean it's rare or like ultra rare or something. So we'll go down to allegiance, we'll get an allegiance crate. See what we've got. We've got Han Solo, MVP. Oh, it's just a common victory pose. It's just a pose, really. I think that's like the most insignificant thing in the game. Bomber advanced capacitors improves your primary weapon's resistance to overheating. That's cool. Means you can shoot for longer before your gun overheats. Very useful on the bomber because the bombers are really, really goddamn good for taking out the I can't remember what they're called, like the cooling generators or something. You know, when you attack the Imperial frigate or whatever it is, the Imperial base in the Starfighter Assault map in Fondor or whatever it's called, the space above Fondor. Got level 2 of that, which is 10% extra resistance to overheating. That's pretty cool. And we've got 10 more crafting parts. So I'm going to go ahead. What was that? That was a allegiance crate. I think we'll go for a trooper crate. Let's open this up. Have we got any rares? No, they're all same bronze color. Got heavy, resourceful. What is this? All of your abilities have faster recharge times. That's really useful. I don't rock with the heavy that much. My favorite is the specialist. You guys will probably already know if you see my Battlefront streams. I love the specialist, but the heavy's really good. The heavy is really good at the same time. I always get destroyed by the heavy. And having faster recharge time is super useful, especially with that shield. Being able to pop that shield out more, like getting it destroyed, taking cover, and having a faster recharge speed for it is really useful. So it goes 10, 15, and 20, 28%. We've got level 2, which is 15% of that. And we've got targeting computer for the bomber. Reduced time to gain a missile lock. Again, that's super useful because the bomber obviously relies on its bombs and its missile locks and its missiles. We've got level 2 of that. Level 1 is 10%, level 2 is 20%, level 3 is 35%, and level 4 is a whole 50%. That's pretty damn good. 50% is pretty animated. We've got 10 more crafting parts. So we'll go for a Starfighter pack. Now we're down to 10,360 credits. We've got 10 more packs to open. We got a freaking gold one. Rare star card. Oh, wow. That's the best one I've got so far, I think. Unless blue is better than gold. A device that creates an electrically charged field in a large area around its user for a limited time that automatically diffuses any incoming explosives. Oh, so it's like the trophy system from Black Ops 2. Wow, I didn't even know that was in the game. That's a really cool ability. Especially against freaking impact grenades. The amount of times that I've been destroyed by a goddamn impact grenade. Some guy, some heavy hiding around a corner, sees me, you know, he's in third person view, and he sees me come around the corner. He's just waiting to press LB or RB, whichever impact grenade is, to throw it right at my face and destroy me. That would be so goddamn useful. Just knowing just thinking about the look on that guy's face when he knows that the impact grenade didn't go through, and then he gets wrecked by the sweet revenge. That would be very cool. The only problem is I don't really like the officer that much. I don't do that well with the officer's guns. Still very cool though. We got level 3 of that. Level 1 is 4.5 or 4.50. This is like the range of how much it diffuses. So 4.5 or 4.50 is level 1. 5 is level 2. 5.50 is level 3, and 6 is level 4. We've got level 3, which is pretty damn good. We've got a common emote, Delusions of Grandeur. Can't tell what he's saying because it's kind of like distorted because he's like hologram. The voice actor did a really good job with the Han Solo guy. The guy who played Han Solo on this. So it's not actually him. It's not Harrison Ford, but he still did a very good job. So go down and get a Allegiance crate. What do you think about the voice actors? None of the voice actors in the first game were pretty damn crap, I think. Especially like Vader was good, but that's just a synthesized voice. It's an artificial voice, so it's easy to do that. You can just pull the recordings from other media, you know, other stuff where Vader is in it, like even the films. But Luke Skywalker wasn't that great. Leia wasn't that great, but seems a lot better in this so far. The heroes seem to be voiced a lot better. So we've got Airburst, a common star card. The detonate charge will deal bonus damage if detonated before attaching to a surface. I know that's a super powerful ability anyway. So the fact that this will basically give you extra damage if you detonate it before it actually attaches to anything. So you could throw it into a room, detonate it instantly. And with this one, you get 50% extra damage. Level 2, you get 60% extra damage. Level 3, 70%. And level 4, a whole 100%. So if you've got level 4 and threw it into a room full of enemies, you're doing a lot of damage with that. I've been taken out by the Airburst ability the detonate charge ability so many times. So that is really useful. We've got some credits as well. I didn't even know you could get credits out of this. The credits look remarkably like magazines or like RAM chips for computers. Weird. But yeah, we'll go for a trooper crate now. We've got 7 more packs to open after this. Right, we've got fire to cooling system. I think we got that before. It's level 2. I don't know if we got level 1 before. I believe we got level 1. So we got level 2 of that now. Assault, resourceful. All of your abilities have faster recharge times. I think we got that before, but not for assault. We got that for what do you call it? Heavy. We got it for heavy. I didn't actually realize these like resourceful cards were a thing. I wish I'd opened more packs sooner, so could have got it on my specialist class. Yeah, that's assuming that it's available for a specialist class. I mean, it's available for assault and heavy, so I'm guessing it's available for a specialist as well. It'll be really useful for a specialist, especially with the what do you call it? The infiltration ability, where you pull out that amazing like 3 or 4 round burst submachine gun. And we've got 10 more crafting parts. We're gonna go for another starfighter crate now. I hope none of you guys, I'm saying don't do what I'm doing now, but it's too late for me to give you advice because the beta's going to be ended by the time this video comes out. But I hope you didn't do what I did, where you just save them all till last second and then buy them and get the packs at last second. It's a bad idea because now I'm not going to get to use any of this. I've got like 45 minutes left before the beta ends. So we've got bomber, reinforced hull. I'm guessing, yeah, increase the total health of your starfighter 5%. That's level 1, 5%. Level 2 is 10%, level 3, 20%, level 4, 40%. We've got some credits, 100 credits, and 10 crafting parts. We're going to go for an allegiance crate now. We've got 5 more crates to open after this. It's quite addictive. I guess I get why people make so many of these videos, honestly. Specialist, Ooh, for specialist. An improved version of infiltration that marks enemies for your allies and scrambles all enemies in range. Okay, so... Oh, it just increases the scanner scrambling radius from 10, which is level 1. Now I've got level 2, which is 11. Level 3 is 12, and level 4 is 14. A bit of a jump there in 2 instead of just 1. I really wish I'd opened more, because I would be a lot better with all these, especially the specialist abilities. But oh well. I'll do it in the full game. It's only the beta after all. Credits, 100 credits and 20 crafting parts. Go for a trooper crate. Trooper. Let's open up that. So we get A2. Ooh, iron shot. Oh no, I don't use iron shot. Love that gun. Really love that gun. And it increases torpedo damage of the iron shot ability, or the iron shot weapon mod for A280 CFE. But it's really not that good. Iron shot, for anyone that doesn't know, it increases damage versus shields, turrets, and vehicles. But the thing is, you're not really going to come across that many vehicles. Anyway, you're only going to come across like the ATRT walkers for the clones, and the MTT and the ATTs, the tank and the big, the hull ship thing. You're only going to come across those really in the beta. So that I don't think that would have been that useful. I stay away from the iron shot because once you equip it, it's equipped for good unless you go back into the respawn screen and unequip it, and it does a lot less damage to players. Iron shot does. So I find it's not that useful. Specialist, we've got stealth. What does this do? Common star card. You remain hidden from enemy scanners while firing your weapon, and you deal increased melee damage. I probably wouldn't equip that anyway, but you do 65 extra melee damage with level 1, which is the one I've got. 75 with level 2, 100 with level 3, and 150 with level 4. And we've got advanced torpedoes for the Y-wing. Increased torpedo damage. That's cool. So we'll pick a starfighter crate. We've got 3 more chests or crates to open after this. It's so annoying because in each game they call it a different thing. It's packs, chests, crates, boxes, supply drops and stuff. Why can't they all just call it one goddamn thing? Specialist, we got stealth again. I think that was level 2. Oh no, we got level 1 before. Now we got level 2. Got 100 credits and advanced capacitors, which increases your primary weapon's resistance to overheating for the V-wing. I love the V-wing. I'm terrible in ships, and like I said, I haven't really played Starfighter Assault that much, but I do like the V-wing. I like the V-wing and the Naboo Starfighter. God, I love that Naboo Starfighter. Just the look of it is amazing. Time to overheat multiplier 5%, which is number 1 that we've got level 1. Level 2, if we got that, is 10%. Level 3 is 20%, and level 4 is 40%. We've got level 1. It's pretty cool. It's just a standard common star card. It's nothing special at the end of the day. Ooh, we've got a gold thing. We've got a gold and a blue. Ooh, Boba Fett quick quick refill. Boba Fett's jetpack fuel refills faster when not being used. We've got level 3, which is 35%. Jesus, that would be really useful. I find that Boba Fett's jetpack is a lot more useful in this game than it was in Battlefront 1, because you just need to, stay on your feet or stay in the air a lot more, because airs are a lot weaker, and it makes you a much harder target. Also, it's fun. It's fun as hell, so being able to use the jetpack more often is awesome. Level 1 would have got you 20%, level 2 will get you 25%, level 3, which is the one I got me 35% faster recharge speed, and 40% is the next one up. We've got credits, we got 100 credits, and we got Supercharged Sentry, a supercharged version of the Sentry weapon featuring high explosive mode with a slow rate of fire. The increased weight of the weapon makes it impossible to fire on the move. This is level 4, which basically just makes the active time extend by 16, I'm guessing 16 seconds. Instead of level 1, which is 12, level 2, 13, and level 3, 14. So we got an extra 4 seconds, which is pretty cool. That can be useful. I know that's very good for holding down doorways and close corridors and stuff. We've got one more crate after this, and then that's it. Let's see what we've got here. We got, is that something special? No, actually, I think we just got standards, haven't we? We've got fuel efficiency for Boba Fett, level 2. Boba Fett's jetpack fuel when slow when flying. Level 1 will be 15%. Level 2, which is the one we've got, 18%. Level 3, 21%. And level 4, 25%. Pretty useful, again, if you like to stay in the air like me. You like to feel free as a bird and also avoid instant death, and very useful, very good. Heavy, we've got Defender. Common start card, you gain a small amount of score for each hit you take. Really? That is amazing. I didn't even know that was a real thing. Well, I'm very good at taking hits. I'm guessing it gets taken. I don't know if you're still getting the score if you die after taking hits. But you get 4 score per hit for this one, which is level 1. 6 for level 2. 7 for level 3. And 9 for level 4. You don't even need to be good at the game to get a score. Just, get loads of hits. Let people get assists on you, but never actually die. And eventually you're going to rack up enough points to get like a vehicle or something. Oh, and also it's got that cool Attack of the Clones clone trooper in that star card image. I love that armor. It's so cool. It looks so cool. And also we've got crafting pots. 10 crafting pots. We'll open an allegiance crate. We've got one more. This is the last crate. Goodbye to Battlefront, because I think this is going to be my last adventure in Battlefront 2 until the full game releases, which I cannot wait for. Assault Vanguard Refresh. So we've got level 1 of Vanguard Refresh. An improved version of Vanguard that refreshes your abilities when you defeat an enemy. I already had that, I think. I guess I've just got the same one. This is level 1, which the recharge time is 25. Level 2, recharge time 23. Level 3, recharge time is 21. And level 4, recharge time is 18. So if you get level 4 or level 3, that's pretty damn good. But level 4 has got like a meaty freaking jump. I find that level 4, it jumps. It like level 5 jumps by 2. Level 3 jumps by 2. And level 4 on everything, on all these like upgrades and star cards, generally gives the biggest advantage and the biggest gap between level 3 and level 4. And we've got credits and crafting pots. I don't think I can buy anything else. I think that is it. I've unlocked everything I can. 360 credits left. 360 credits left, which is not enough for anything. 360 crafting pots, which is enough for some weapon mods, but that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit different to the normal sort of gameplay and weapon guides, but I thought it would be interesting. And I had so many credits just lying around, and I wanted to make use of them before the beta crashed and burned and ended. And before I started crying because I can't play Battlefront 2 beta anymore. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see any more of my videos, I've got a ton of Battlefront 2 content coming your way that was pre-recorded whilst I was playing the beta. Some crazy kill streaks, a 66 kill streak playing as the Rocket Super Battle Droid on Naboo, which was amazing. That's my second best game of all time, but it's the best game I've ever had recorded, so look out for that. Definitely stick around and subscribe, like I said, if you want to see any more videos. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next